fried rice, but not all those carbs and sodium that comes along with it? Well, today's recipe is going to help you reduce those numbers, but not the flavor. Here to share a cauliflower fried rice in our CI kitchen, U of I student chef Sami Blumenthal is back with us. So last time you were here, we were kind of doing like some superfoods.
Yeah.
So that seems to kind of be your passion, making foods healthy.
Definitely, and incorporating as much nutrients as possible. So today I have a cauliflower fried rice, and all that goes in it is cauliflower, 2 egg whites, a whole egg. We have peas, carrots, onion, and a little bit of garlic, and it really replicates the same flavor and texture as the standard fried rice that you'll find at Chinese restaurants.
Right, because the standard fried rice, although delicious, I'm sure it packs a punch with the sodium
and the
carbs, and so this is really going to lighten it up.
Yeah, definitely. So the cauliflower, used instead of the rice is very high in carbs and very low in fiber. So typically, after we eat that really dense meal, we're really hungry afterwards. It doesn't keep us satisfied and full. So we incorporate a lot of, or today I'm incorporating a lot of vegetables to increase that fiber, decrease that those carbs, and keep us happy and healthy.
There you go. Okay, so what do we need to do to get started?
So first, we are actually going to make the cauliflower rice.
Okay.
Some grocery stores do have this pre-made, but I like to do it myself. Really hands-on.
It's probably cheaper to do it yourself too.
Exactly.
Okay.
Cheaper. So we can add a little bit in here.
About how much rice are we talking here? Or I mean cauliflower.
So I get a medium-sized cauliflower head, and that gives me about 4 to 5 servings.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So after we put it in here, we'll close the top, and Heather, I'll let you
okay.
push the top, and you only need to do it for a little bit. There you go. You can push it. One more time. Nice. And so you want the consistency grainy like rice. One more time.
Okay.
Awesome. You want the consistency grainy like that, so it kind of replicates, rice.
Absolutely.
That's the whole point.
Can you over pulse and get it mushy? So you have to be careful with that, I'm guessing.
Definitely. That was actually my next point, so thank you for bringing that up. You don't want it to, this is what you don't want to do.
Oh.
So if you keep pulsing like this, you'll end up getting it a little too fine, and when you cook it, it's going to start getting a little mushy and less rice-like. So,
well, good thing I like mushy fried cauliflower rice. So, okay, so then we've got our 3 eggs, but we're not using...
3 eggs. So to incorporate more protein and a little less fat, I cracked 2 eggs here. Just to get the egg whites.
We're done pulsing.
We're done pulsing, so we'll set this on the side here.
Okay.
And just to get the egg white, this is a little technique I do, kind of balance it out like that.
I'm so glad that we used the same technique.
Yeah, you do this too?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. So I'll crack another one and then a full egg there, mix it up, and put it on the
baking sheet or in the frying pan?
In the frying pan, there you go.
Okay.
In the frying pan. After, I chop it up a little bit and kind of set it aside because we're done with that.
Okay.
Then I'll turn on the frying pan again on high heat and saute our carrots, onion, chopped garlic, and peas. When we're ready afterwards, that's when we dump the cauliflower inside, add a little bit of our low-sodium soy sauce, and add the egg, and we're good to go.
And I'm noticing you're not using salt, but kind of like a salt, a little seasoning.
Yes, seasoning instead of salt. So this is also a low-sodium recipe as well as low-carb. It's really important to me because my family actually has a terrible history of kidney stones, so any way that I can really help out in the kitchen and minimize the sodium intake is what I like to do.
Well, there you go. It's going to be a great alternative to that fried rice that you can get at the restaurant. Plus, if you get too much, in your to-go cup, the next day it just doesn't taste the same.
Right.
But this is different.
This is so different. So what I usually do is on Sundays, I'll make like a huge batch, and it lasts me until about Thursday. And the difference between this rice that I make and the rice that you'll, get at the Chinese restaurants is, the next day it gets really hard and kind of
crispy.
Crispy, exactly, and kind of yucky. We like to toss it. So this actually retains its flavor and moisture, and the quality is as good as the first day as it is on the 4th.
It might even be better with all those flavors blending together. All right, Sami, we're going to have the big reveal coming up in a little bit. In the meantime, there's a look at the Bevere Cafe's website in case you want to hit them up for lunch one day this week. Who knows? They may be making some cauliflower fried rice after seeing Sami's version. And we'll have the recipe on CILiving.tv after